sides were separated by the Championship last season, but since Ipswich's promotion from League One and Leicester's relegation from the Premier League, they've never been too far apart in setting the pace in the second tier this term. Both have lost only 3 league games at the halfway stage of the season. They are the joint top scorers in the Championship, with 47 goals each so far. And their paths cross tonight for the first time in not far short of a decade. Leicester doing the double over Ipswich in a season that ended with the Championship title in 2014. The Foxes have certainly set their sights on lifting it again. And of the top 2, it is the visitors with the better recent form. They arrive having won 5 successive matches in this division. Record setting pace at the halfway stage of the Championship season. Leicester certainly won't panic if they don't find a breakthrough in the first half. It was the case against Rotherham at the weekend as well. King Power, that was 0-0 at half-time, and they went on to win it pretty comfortably. Expecting a much tougher test tonight. Options here for Daka either side. Mavadini, again he's found space and scores beautifully. Huge moments. Steffi Mavadini for Leicester City. He took it really smartly. And the leaders are in front at Portman Road as they look to stretch further clear at the top of the Championship. Ipswich just stood off Paxton Daka in the build-up. They certainly stood off Mavadini. They left him in all sorts of space. He was able to take that touch and set his sights. And what followed was emphatic. His 8th Championship goal of the season. And what has been a hugely productive first season with the Foxes. This is a wonderful finish. Really found the sweet spot. But also placed with precision. As well as some power. Leicester have conceded half as many goals as Ipswich. Look for another one now. Brought down beautifully by Dewsbury Hall, who was on the charge through the middle, then goes down. Big appeal in the direction of referee Barrett, and nothing doing. Dewsbury Hall was almost away here. Should there have been a penalty at the other end? Looking at that, I think he got the ball, didn't he? Very little margin for error in making the challenge for Cameron Burgess. From that angle, he won it well. Switch have it back here, they'll try again. Luke Wolfenden on the bench for 2 of the last 3 games before tonight. Ipswich born academy prospects might have work to do here. It's with Ndidi. Going back his way. Ipswich grateful that this didn't cost them. Possession carelessly surrendered again. Inside their own territory. Clear with it, slips it through. There's a big chance for Paxton Daka. Good save by Vaclav Blanky. In the form that Daka's been in front of goal recently. He would probably have been expecting to make this 2-0 from here. Once Mavadini had teased it into his path. He just gave him a bit more to think about as he came across on the cover. By either side at half-time. Burns on the move. Finds Jackson. There's a quick to return it. It's cut out by Connor Cody. 29 here. Home in the Championship, Ipswich. It's corner kick number 8 that they forced already. Davis to take. Up from the back with Burgess. That was a chance. Congested penalty area it might have been. But he found enough space to steer the header goalwards. It's now for Cameron Burgess to assess his options. Morsey. Called by Chaplin, he will get it back from Jackson. Connor Chaplin turned away from trouble by Hermansen. And that might have been enough from there. was the earlier one where he did hit the target. This team like to control games in possession, making the other side do all of the work. Ipswich not really affording them that opportunity just at the moment. But here come the Foxes on the counter with Iheanacho. It will reach Mavididi, gets there ahead of Clark. Slips through to Dewsbury Hall, he takes a tumble. For debate maybe. Just how close was this? How much of a claim was there for a penalty? Played the pass in towards Dewsbury Hall. And Burgess was the defender that came across. There wasn't quite enough contact to have the penalty in the interpretation of referee Sam Barrett. A big chance against Burgess. In the first half as well, he was put to have won the ball clearly. Hopes far from finished yet. Luongo to Reece Davis and back. Prioritising really his Ipswich career, which currently only runs until the summer at the end of his current contract. Family reasons factoring into his decision to retire from international duty with Australia. We've only recently been recalled by his country. Here is Hutchinson, he's done well to get away from Foss. It's a packed penalty area. Can he put it back here? Ladapo unable to find the finish. And Ipswich getting closer and closer, knocking on the door right at the end. It broke the way of Freddie Ladapo. He'll come back in yet though, because Hutchinson's been able to keep that one in play. Nearly halfway through the 5 additional minutes, Ipswich keep coming. Not yet been able to find that little bit of quality to find a way through. That might change here. Oh, it's in! Bit of quality, bit of fortune as well maybe. As it deflects into wrong foot the goalkeeper. And right at the end, Ipswich Town have their equalising goal through Sam Morsey. Leicester pegged back. Ipswich kept believing, and they've reaped their reward. They've surely salvaged something. Morsey took possession in a little pocket of space here and drove forward. He was closed down by Ricardo Pereira. It is he that the ball leaped up, off and in. And then off Vestergaard as well. There's the first deflection, there's the much more significant second one. And he takes this, the full-time whistle may be going. There's Connor Cody. It is all over and it ends all square. And relief for Kieran McKenna that Ipswich have been able to salvage something, that they have been able to hold the leaders Leicester. The goal coming in stoppage time, Sam Morsey's effort deflecting in to earn Ipswich their reward, having toiled for long spells. Leicester City was so close to keeping them out, so close to becoming the first team to stop Ipswich scoring at Portman Road this season. But Kieran McKenna's side found a way. They never quite lost their belief. Leicester have been dominant in long spells of the match, despite not being able to add to the goal scored by Steffi Mavididi that had put them in front midway through the first half. It looked for so long as if it would be enough for Leicester City and that they would be pulling 9 points clear at the top of the championship, but not so. Ipswich Town have their say and earn their points. The unbeaten run continues for Enzo Maresca, but it must be tinged with disappointment at the way that this has concluded. Full time at Portman Road, all square between the top two. It's ended Ipswich Town 1, Leicester City 1.